I pretty much still had the same mindset I had at the beginning of the season. It's unfortunate that one of our brothers had to go down like that. So, my role, on the team has expanded a little bit. So,
Akeem, when you look back now, you got here from Georgia military, you redshirted. How beneficial was that redshirt year? It's usually rare for a JUCO guy to come in and redshirt.
it was pretty beneficial. It worked out for the better. I look at it as a positive. If I would have left last year, I wouldn't be able to play against Florida State and do such great things like that. So, it benefited well. It was a great deal.
What's the biggest difference right now from this point last season to this point in the season? Obviously more reps, but more than that.
It's not really a big difference to me besides what you just stated. So, nothing really.
What have been your impressions of Swinney in camp so far?
Swinney's real good. He's going to be a great player. He's a hard-nosed runner, runs straight downhill right into you, type of stuff that a lot of coaches look for in a running back. He has it.
Have you done anything differently kind of to prepare, knowing that you guys won't have Jordan and you're kind of the primary back right now?
I took a big approach in the spring and off-season period, just even if Jordan was going to be here. So, I just worked hard in the off-season, worked hard in the spring, and just did a lot of things I didn't do, watch more film and stuff like that.
Are Ole Miss fans going to see a different run game because Jalen's more of a scat back, you're more of a power back? How different is the rush offense going to be this year?
It's going to be different in that aspect as far as me being a bigger back and a lot of other guys being a bigger back. But as far as like the plan, I'm not sure. I think we're going to run the ball a bit more.
What have your impressions of the offensive line been throughout camp and into the first week of practice?
They look pretty good. A lot of open holes. It's a lot of clear alleys to run through. I think the offensive line is doing great, So,
Can you tell any difference with this group than last year's group?
Of course, you miss LT and Fawn and those guys, but those guys pretty much step up to the plate. They're not going to be LT, you know what I mean? But who was it? Jordan Sims and those guys, they've been working hard. Like Jordan just lifted today. We didn't have lifts, and he lifts and he putting in work. So those guys are trying to fill the shoes pretty well.
Do you feel like those guys are more in sync, as compared to the group last year at this point?
In a way, as far as gelling together as a unit, yeah, I think so, because they do a lot of stuff off the field together. From what I see, I didn't really see the guys like that. I seen a couple of them together, but these guys, all of them are always together, so that's a good thing.
What are you seeing from Devon Penniman?
Oh, he's a good running back too. He has a lot to work on. Not a lot to work on, but he's just young, you know what I mean? And that's a big difference coming from high school to the SEC. So, he's a great running back, though. He's got some potential to be a superstar.